Most of you underestimate PULSECHAIN and you don't even want to look at it. I sincerely understand, because you have been brainwashed by the gatekeepers. You know, some of you, you don't even want to touch a coin even if it doesn't get to Binance. Some of you, you don't want to touch a coin if big influencers are not talking about it. That is why you are still poor. That is why you will never make it in crypto. I bet you, I promise you, you are not going to make it if you are in these categories of people who don't want to go outside the box and think about, to just think things outside the box. Don't be cloud following. Don't follow what clouds are doing. All right. So some of you, I know some of you, if Alex Baker or your favorite influencer, if they are not talking about that coin, you will feel, oh, this coin will not pump. Or if that coin have not gotten to Binance, you will not even buy it. I know that is the problem some of you are suffering today, and that is why for the past 5 years you are in crypto, you haven't made any money. I want to liberate you. I want you to start thinking different. I want you to start making use of your brain, making use of your research, because you have gotten some brain for you to be here and listening to me. That means you have something that others don't have. All right, so make use of it. Why am I saying this? It's because you are denying yourself the potential of PULSECHAIN. You are not seeing the potential. You are just being myopic. All right, I want you to understand that a lot of things is going on PULSECHAIN, which I will explain in this video. Number one is that a few days ago, Richard Hart moved about 250 billion hex, and he stake each hex. So what does that mean? That have already cut the inflation of hex times 10. So he cut it down times 10. That means that no more inflation, low liquidity, and upside potential is guaranteed. All right. So because no people are not getting enough hex again, that is why you are seeing hex pumping from 1.7, from all the way from 1 to 1.7, doing almost 1x in 2 days. Why every crypto is down? Bitcoin, Ethereum is down. So that is why I say that the gatekeepers are not letting you to understand what is going on PULSECHAIN. Because anytime I put a video about PULSECHAin, some of you say, no, PULSECHAin, I don't like PULSECHAin. Yeah. You don't need to like something before you buy it. We are here to make money. That is something that you guys are getting wrong. If I am going to be liking any coin before I buy it, that means I am not an investor. I invest money where I think that I will be making some profit. So I don't need to like anybody. I don't even like Richard Hart to start with. But I am heavily invested in PULSECHAin because I believe in PULSECHAin because of the community around PULSECHAin. Like I told you, if you are investing in a cryptocurrency, you must look at the community. That is the first thing you must look at. Forget about the fundamental. Forget about what coin is doing. All that is garbage. Without strong community, that coin is guaranteed to fail. All right? It's community that will be supporting it, but will be onboarding new people that will be promoting it for others to listen to it. So if your coin is changing tomorrow to come to today and nobody is talking about it, nobody believes in it, it's a failed project on Aliva. All right? So that is why I believe in community more than the product that you are putting out there. All right? So PULSECHAin community is something that you don't want to ignore. I have already warned you about it. I don't even call them community any longer. I call them community of court. All right? Because these people are court. All right? So I am not going to explain further. So why am I saying this? Few days ago, Richard Hart staked hex and sparking the reason of hex to be pumping this way. That is the reason that hex is pumping. And another, maybe about 3 days ago or 4 days ago, what did he do? He reduced the inflation in intensive token. He cut the inflation of intensive token. He cut it almost half. That means those people who are providing liquidity to gain yield on intensive token, they are getting less money. They are getting less intensive token. All right? And it doesn't worth it any longer. What did they do? They pull out all the whole liquidity that they provided. That is why you are seeing hex. You see, hex and PULSECHAin used to be around how many million? More than 200 million or so. But today, hex with PULSECHAin the Perlin, Hex Porsche Perlin is about 16 million in liquidity. All right, making it too easy to pump. That is why he's now pumping. I am telling you that you need to start accumulating Porsche. You don't want to be left behind. All right, a lot of things are getting excited. If you are here in 2021 when Richard had removed liquidity on Hex, and everybody was, oh no, it's done. There's no liquidity. Before you know, Hex run up 1,000x. So we are about to see the similar something that happened in 2021. And the most of you are just saying, oh, Bitcoin have already topped last month. Oh, you're telling me you have not topped. Every single coin have particular time they are going to top. Or every coin will not top at the same time. I have already explained that a lot of times. All right, if you are here in the last bull run in 2021, Hex top around September. Why Bitcoin top around even August, July, or something like that? All right, so you must understand this thing very well. You must be understanding crypto very well before you understand something. You don't need gatekeepers to deny you the potential of you making 100x. If you are chasing all these meme coin coming on Solana, how many of them are still holding strong today? All of them are zero. You must understand when you come to meme coin, today they're launching, tomorrow another thing will launch. We forget about the one they launched yesterday. We move on to the one they launched today. That is how meme coin works. And you will be holding the bag asking, what is happening here? What is happening? People, they will leave you behind. So that is why I don't even trade meme coin. I trade meme coin once in a while, and I don't hold it more than 24 hours. I sell my bag and I get out. That is how I trade meme coin. But when it comes to investment, real-time investment, you must choose community. And if you are going to invest, if you are going to look for 10x, 5x, you don't need anything on PULSECHAIN. You don't need to be coming on PULSECHAIN. You can get that on Binance. But if you are looking to change your life, to turn $1,000 into $200,000, PULSECHAIN is a sure guarantee a bet for you, because it have the market fit, it have the community, it have the low cap, it have the money to support you. There's a lot of things that you don't even understand about PULSECHAIN. PULSECHAIN receive about 1.5 billion during the sacrifice phase. All right, and as he received that money, Richard Hart used that money, some part of that money, to buy Ethereum at 2,800, resulting to PULSECHAIN to deep Liat, and everybody is now saying he buy it high, which I agree that he buy it high, but at the same time, Ethereum will still go to 14,000 or 15,000, and when that happen, Richard Hart will actually going to sell and return all those profit to PULSECHAIN, and when that happen, PULSECHAIN will explode. So that is why I said, if you are looking for 100s, 200s to make a life-changing money, PULSECHAIN is where you want to go. But the problem with you is that you are not convinced. You don't see any convinced, because if you look at PULSECHAIN is not listed on any centralized exchange, just like Hex. Hex did not list on any centralized exchange before it went to 88 billion market cap, and PULSECHAIN can definitely do the same thing, which I am sure it will do. So that is why I'm telling you that you need to start accumulating PULSECHAIN. And when it comes to PULSECHAIN, the coin that I'm going to be buying heavily is going to be most wanted. Number one is going to be most wanted, because this coin is a Richard Hart meme. Richard Hart owning 70% of this coin. All right, it's only 30% in circulation. It's about 1 billion, and Richard Hart owns 700 million. And you know Richard Hart, he always own everything he created. He always own 80% to 70% for that coin to pump. All right, so he's owing. So I believe that this coin will go to at least $2. I am sure it will go to $2. For this coin to go to $2, you need only just 300 million market cap. It will go to $2. All right, because 700 million market cap, 700 million that he have, he's not going to sell it. We all know that. We know the history of Richard Hart. He's not going to burn it. He just keep it there for so that the coin will be pumping. All right. So this coin will eventually going to go to $2. I am very certain about that one. And another one I'm going to be buying heavily again is going to be Hex and PulseX, of course. All right. So if you are not on PulseChain ecosystem, I am urging you to look at what is going on there. It's not magic. Okay, ask yourself, why is Solana trading number one? If you answer that question, okay, ask yourself, why is BNB Smart Chain, why is it trading number 2? Ask yourself, why is Telem trading number 3? Why is Base trading number 4? Why is Sui trading number 5? Then why PulseChain trading number 6? So if PulseChain is dead, it's not doing anything, why is this top 6 blockchain, layer 1 blockchain out there in the whole world? Why not ADA? Why not SRP? Why not Ton? Why not all this? Why not Avalanche? That is to show you that PulseChain have the community of people who believe in PulseChain. PulseChain have the market fit. PulseChain have everything that will make it great. So what you need is just accumulate PulseChain. Not a financial advice. I'm not advising you to sell your house and buy it now, but I'm telling you, you have to look at it. If you come here now, you take the top 6, top 7, top 10 coin. You see Phantom, you see Autopus, you see Agaland, you see all this coin. PulseChain is having more trading volume, more utility than all this coin. But the VC have told you that Agaland ADA is a unique, is traded in all US centralized exchange, but PulseChain is not listed anywhere. And PulseChain is number 6 layer 1 blockchain. So had it been, we are doing it on Melit, on use basis. Which one is generating more fee? Which one is generating more fee? PulseChain, of course. And PulseS and PulseChain, they are burning. They are the only layer 1 that is having a burn mechanism that is burning on a daily basis. Do you know how much palm tree have already burned? That is why I am telling you, my friend, you need to look at PulseChain, because it's not something that you need to ignore. I know that it's hard for you to convince your mind, but you just have to look at it. You just have to give it a try. Hold at least 10 million PulseChain, 100 million PulseChain, any amount that you can hold it for 1 year. You will see what will happen. You know, just like I was telling you about TITANX, and before it went to 10x. And again, I was telling you about Zen before it went to 10x. And again, I'm telling you about PulseChain again. Just like I told you about Solana before you went to $200 and something, which I was telling you to buy at $8. I did it on Phantom. I am doing it again on PulseChain. PulseChain is something that you don't want to ignore PulseChain. There's no reason for you to ignore PulseChain, because it have the market, it have the community, it have the market fit, it have everything that require a coin for a coin to pump. And you don't want to miss out on this. There is few coin that I can mention now that I can tell you that can do a 10x or 5x or even 1x. You have to understand that crypto have went mainstream. Crypto is not the same in 2021, is not the same in 2025. All right? Just like a coin, let me show you this coin. Central Republic of Africa, they launched their coin. This coin, Central Republic of Africa, they launched this coin. So this coin is being launched by a country, and the president is launching his own coin. So that is to show you that we are no longer at that very opportunity stage of crypto where people are so novice that you can buy. Now it's take time, it's take a lot of energy, a lot of research for you to see a crypto jam. That is why if you look at this bull run, nobody made an insane amount of money. It's just few people who got lucky and put $100 and it turned to $10,000. Nobody have made millions of dollars. Unlike the last bull run, everybody was buying Lamborghini, buying all kind of car. You know, money was there because you can put $1,000 in a coin and tomorrow it will turn to $3 million and it's there. In this bull run, everything is launching as 3 billion, 1 billion, 2 billion. There's no enough opportunity for you to do that kind of magic. So that is why I'm urging you, PulseChain is where the opportunity lies. Make sure you are buying PulseChain. Make sure you are on PulseChain. There's no reason for you not to buy PulseChain. There's no absolute reason for you not to do that. So I'm urging you, my dear friend, look at it, kill that thing that making you not to look at PULSECHAIN. You have to kill that inside you and get in. I'm warning you for the last time because things are about to heat up. We are about to move from here. Maybe in the next 4 or 5 months, you will wish you listened to me. Maybe you will be happy that you didn't listen to me. Maybe all this is just we are just speculating. Nobody is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy or sell or anything. But I'm just urging you to do your own research and make your decision. Because I have provided you with all this information that you need to know. A lot of things are coming in on PULSECHAIN, and I have an info which I will be discussing it about tomorrow. I will be sharing it because a lot of things which nobody knows is coming on PULSECHAIN. I want you to start making your plan on PULSECHAIN and make sure you stay crypto. Tomorrow I will be making video about PULSECHAIN.